We're making an easy Asian-inspired ground chicken filling. It's full of juicy flavor with sesame, ginger, and garlic, and is perfect for adding delicious protein to your favorite Asian dishes. Hello, my name is Nicole Bonilla, and if you love healthier recipes to our favorite foods, then you are in the right place. To make this delicious chicken filling, we're going to start by prepping a few ingredients. Now you're welcome to jot down these ingredients and measurements as we go along, or you can click on the link that's in the video description below, and that will take you to the full recipe that has all the nutrition facts, ingredients and substitutions, as well as frequently asked questions. So for our green onion, I've just taken 2 green onion stalks, chopped off the white part, and then diced it into these little pieces. And then I just took 1/4 cup of canned water chestnuts, and then finely diced them as well. And then for the ginger, I just took a ginger root and then grated about 1 teaspoon of ginger. So then we can set these aside. And then to thicken the meat at the very end, we want to make a really simple little cornstarch slurry. So I've just taken 1 tablespoon of water, and then we're gonna add 1 teaspoon of cornstarch, and then we'll just mix it together as it quickly dissolves. And then we can set this aside. Now to cook this chicken filling, you could use any skillet that you like. I really like using my Hexclad hybrid pan because it combines the best of non-stick, stainless steel, and cast iron. So I'm going to bring my pan over a medium heat, and then I'm just going to add about a tablespoon of some light olive oil, and I'll just move that around to coat the pan. And then I'll add in our onions to help season the oil, and I'll just give those a good stir. And then I'm going to add in 1 pound of some ground chicken, and then I'll just gently start breaking it up with my spatula. I'll add 2 tablespoons of soy sauce, and I'm using tamari sauce to keep it gluten-free, 1 teaspoon of some toasted sesame oil, 1 teaspoon of some rice vinegar, and then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of some garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of paprika, 1/2 teaspoon of salt, and a couple dashes of pepper. And then we'll just come in with our spatula and work all those seasonings into the meat. And now we'll just let this cook for about 3 to 4 minutes, stirring occasionally until our meat is almost cooked through. And now that the meat is almost all the way cooked through, I'm going to go ahead and add our water chestnuts as well as our fresh ginger. And then we'll just stir those down into the meat. And then we'll let this cook for about 2 more minutes just to let all those flavors meld together. And now we'll give our little cornstarch slurry a quick stir. And then we'll just pour this down inside the meat. And then we'll just stir this for about 2 minutes until it starts to thicken. And now you can see the meat has a nice little glossy finish to it, which means our slurry has thickened and this meat is done. So we can go ahead and remove it from the heat. And then we have this incredible smelling Asian chicken filling. And then for a little garnish on top, I'm just going to diagonally slice up a few of these green onions. And then we can just sprinkle these over the top and add a few optional sesame seeds. And then this is ready to go into your lettuce wraps or your egg roll bowls or whatever you like. And I love that this can be batch prepped and just stored in the fridge, and then you can take it out and just reheat it whenever you need it. And right now, I need a sample. That is delicious. As soon as you bite in, it's just juicy and full of the most delicious flavors. I taste a little bit of the ginger and just a little bit of tang coming in from the vinegar. And then it's got the perfect amount of seasoning from the garlic powder and the paprika. And I love the extra crunch that comes in from the water chestnuts. Well, thank you so much for joining me today in my kitchen. And I've included the link to this full recipe, and it's in the video description below. And it takes you to my website, channeltummy.com. And I invite you to like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I cannot wait to have you join me again in my kitchen.